Just want to check now to make sure that I didn't just overwrite. Data. Cool. All right. It looks like I am recording a new video or a new file. Sweet. Good job, OBS. So this is new part. Gonna quickly go over what happened. A lot of story. Just watch the last part. Right now, I'm fighting Solidus, and it's gonna be a sword battle. Missed. Poke. Oh.
What's wrong with you?
Really? So I can't dodge. I can't block that. Noted. Oh! X is not the button to flip me back up. It's triangle. This is what happens when you watch a half hour's worth of cutscenes. Poke.
Is that the best you can do?
So. Oh, that go as a block there. Poke. Whoa. So my blade just turned blue. Oh.
Is that the best you can do?
That sweep is just... that's just bullshit.
What's wrong with you?
I poked you.
What's wrong with you? Ready to give up, Jack?
Oh, that was the second one.
Take this! What's wrong with you? What the?
Just dead. Cool.
Is that the best you can do? All right.
I think I was doing it right.
What
See, I have a red blade right now. Forgot, can't block that one. I had my block up.
Is that the best you can do?
Excuse me, I want this. Still want it.
Is that the best you can do? Good work, Jack. But this is where it gets interesting.
Uh-oh. This isn't my final form.
Right. You have to beat Solidus. This is your last duty.
We're not just pawns in some simulation game, you know.
Yes, you are.
You're nothing but mere weapons. No different from fighter jets or tanks.
What the?
The old model destroyed 4 years ago was Rex.
The new amphibious model is Ray.
Both of these are the same as the code names used by the U.S. Armed Forces to refer to Japanese warplanes during World War II.
Your code name, Raiden, too, comes from the Japanese Navy's name for one of its interceptors.
Stop it. I'm not a weapon.
Oh, really? Do you know the code name the U.S. Armed Forces used for the Japanese fighter Raiden?
It was Jack. Both of you are just weapons to be used and thrown away.
Just weapons to be used on the battlefield. Just pawns in a game. Exactly as you said.
And a weapon has no right to think for itself. Now, it's time to fulfill your purpose. Defeat Solidus.
Is that the best? Let's go. Over here. Die. Over here.
Poke. Oh, right in the spine. Solidus looks a lot like Big Boss with the eye patch. Wow, how the hell did he land like that?
Who am I, really? No one quite knows who or what they are.
The memories you have and the role you were assigned are burdens you had to carry. It doesn't matter if they were real or not. That's never the point. The world as absolute reality. Most of what they call real is actually fiction. What you think you see is only as real as your brain tells you it is.
Then, what am I supposed to believe in? What am I going to leave behind when I'm through?
We can tell other people about having faith. What we had faith in. What we found important enough to fight for. It's not whether you were right or wrong, but how much faith you were willing to have. That decides the future. The Patriots are a kind of ongoing fiction too, come to think of it. Listen, don't obsess over words so much. Find the meaning behind the words, then decide. You can find your own name. And your own future.
Decide for myself?
And whatever you choose will be you.
I don't know if I can.
I know you didn't have much in terms of choices this time. But everything you felt, thought about during this mission is yours. And what you decide to do with them is your choice.
You mean start over?
Yeah, a clean slate, a new name, new memories. Choose your own legacy. It's for you to decide. It's up to you. By the way, what is that?
Dog tags.
Anyone you know?
No, never heard the name before. I'll pick my own name, and my own life. I'll find something worth passing on. They taught me some good things, too.
I know. We've inherited freedom from all those who fought for it. We all have the freedom to spread the word, even me.
Snake, what about Olga's child?
Don't worry, I'll find him. Count on it. As long as you keep yourself alive, he's safe.
Do you know where Liquid went?
I put a transmitter on his ray.
Did he head for the Patriots?
Yeah, but I have a feeling they gave Ocelot a bogus location to begin with. Cheer up, we have a better lead. This contains the list of all the Patriots.
But Ocelot took it.
The one we gave you wasn't the real thing.
What?
This virus is coded to destroy only a specific part of GW, namely the information about the Patriots' identity. Which means that there's a parameter coded in here that defines what that information is.
I get it. Analyze the code and you can probably find out where they operate. Count me in.
No, you have things to do first. And people you need to talk to.
Snake?
What's wrong?
Nothing. Can I ask you something? Who am I, really?
I wouldn't know. But we're going to find out together, aren't we?
Oh. Yeah.
See me for what I am, okay?
I know.
I don't hear sound. This is a little awkward. Just quiet. Really quiet. It has been complete. Again, it's weird that it's really quiet. I would think that they'd have the Metal Gear Solid theme playing right now. Oh. Wow. Wow. That was a very good ending. I very much enjoyed that game. It makes me now want to play the others. Now that I've actually kind of got this control scheme down, it makes me actually want to go and see if I can play other stuff. That wow, I'm really just out of it. Like that was a very, very good game. We'll say that. It is very weird that it's awkwardly quiet right now, but that's all I can really go with. What's next? That is a very good question. So, I'm probably gonna have to try out a couple things. Because with this, I know how hard it is on my eyes because it's so blurry on the TV screen. But it looks fine in stream. So what I'm going to have to do is, like, the reason why this was so difficult is you are looking really closely at things to try and figure out where people are, how to hit them, things like that. So I had a straw poll up before I started this game, So I put on there. I could probably if I could find this drop hole. This ended up winning. Obviously, I went through and played it. I think number 2 was Psychonauts. So I think I'm gonna have to check out to see if see if this looks okay playing. And also another one that was listed off. You can't see it, it's just a blank case. But Dark Cloud. So that was another one. If it ends up being that I can't really see anything for any of these, I will probably flip over to, I might stream, it might be a one-off, but I have to try and finish Mass Effect 3 on Insanity. I have a little bit left towards the end of that game. If you've played the game, you are running down a long road, and you can essentially see the end of the game. Well, I am there, and I've been fighting some people. This was probably a couple years ago last time I picked that up. I've been at that point trying to fight some people. Unfortunately, they have like an insta-kill attack, which sucks. I have Banjo-Tooie. You know what? Screw this. I'm just going to see if I can find that straw poll to see what I listed. I know my buddy and I are planning on also playing Saints Row Get Out of Hell, because we played through all of Saints Row the 3rd and Saints Row 4. Now I need to scroll way down because I need to go to before Metal Gear Solid started. Alright. Jeez. Let's see, let's go add window capture. Alright, so let's edit this scene. So this is the list that people ended up voting on. I might do another new one, and actually get an updated list of things that I want to play. Like I said, with how bad or how difficult it was to actually read anything on this screen, things like Kingdom Hearts might be taken out because I know that's an RPG, so that's going to require a lot of reading. Dark Cloud is also an RPG, at least as far as I remember. It's been years since I've played that. Psychonauts, like I said, Psychonauts might be an option. Wolf Among Us, I need to play through all of those. Banjo-Tooie, that one would be the Xbox 360 version, because that would be up-res to HD. But that's also on the Xbox One through the backwards compatibility thing. So I might actually be playing it on the One. Wind Waker, that one would probably be through my Wii, which would also be up-res to component. So that one might work. Bioshock Infinite, I think, is on the PS3, so that one is a possibility. Deus Ex Human Revolution is on PC. That's an obvious one. Tomb Raider being the new one, not the old one. That's on PS3. Sunset Overdrive on the One. LA Noire on the PS3. Dust on the 360, Infamous 1. I had played through Second Son a while ago.
Life isn't just about passing on your genes.
Hold on.
We can leave behind much more than just DNA. Through speech, music, literature, and movies, what we've seen, heard, felt, anger, joy.
Yes, I
and
think
sorrow.
Infinite's on the PC too, but I have
These
the
are
one that I
things
have is
will
on
pass
PS3
That's what I live for.
because I got it through the PlayStation Plus stuff.
We need to pass the torch and let our children read our messy and sad history by its light. We have all the magic of the digital age to do that with. The human race will probably come to an end sometime, and new species may rule over this planet. Earth may not be forever, but we still have the responsibility to leave what traces of life we can. Building the future and keeping the past alive are one and the same thing.
Yes. Okay. I just didn't want to miss.
Snake, you there? It's me.
Damn it, Otacon.
I finished going over that disc.
Did you find the Patriots list?
Of course. It contains the personal data of 12 people. There was a name on it. Snake, it was one of our biggest contributors.
What's going on around here?
I don't know.
Anyway, where are they?
Well, we were right about them being on Manhattan, but
But what?
they're already dead. All 12 of them.
When did it happen?
Well, about 100 years ago.
What the hell?
Fourteen and a half hours saved. I only saved 12 times. 142 continues. I alerted people 107 times. Killed 114 people. And is at 59 rations. So, here's a good thing. A good way to show you. So, you see how it looks on the stream. Look how that reads on the TV. Like, I can't read. Like, is that a 50? What is that? At least I eat properly is very much the case. Anyway, going back to what? Oh, that was too low. Yeah, for whatever reason, when I put the because I use an Elgato, when I put the composite cables from the PS2 into that and bring it over to my computer, it looks fine on the computer. Like, it looks perfectly fine. But when it goes from the Elgato to the TV, actually, it wouldn't even work on my computer monitor, so I had to pull out the TV. But when I plug it into the TV, without it picking up on the computer, it looks okay. It looks, I think, like 480i, I think is what the resolution is. But as soon as it starts picking up on the computer, the resolution changes to 1444 by like 280. So it ends up being like this. So I have to pull the TV into zoom mode, which is why it gets to be so blurry. But anyway, going back to what I was talking about earlier with the monitor, or with the next games. So LA Noire, I'm pretty far in that. I would probably start a new game on that if I were to stream it. Project Nimbus. This would essentially be me playing further in it. I've already done a Kickstarter showcase stream on it. However, I need to actually play further in that. Halo 2, 3, I've already played 4, but I could easily stream 4 again. Or stream, have 4, play 4 again for stream. There we go, English. That would be on the Master Chief Collection. I don't have any of the other versions. Freedom Planet would be another one. I've already done a Kickstarter showcase on it, and it would be playing that further, and Slip, the same thing. These two didn't get any votes. So, once again, I think what I'll do first before we get any further into voting, I think I'm going to go through and check out these standard def games to make sure that they at least look good. And if they don't, I'm just going to remove them from the list. So what I'm gonna end up doing is creating a new straw poll, regardless. Having people vote on next games to play. That will be either, I'm probably gonna post it mostly on my Facebook channel, or Facebook page. And in that case, actually, since I have all of my Facebook posts going to Twitter, it'll show up on both. So I'll probably post that, let that run for a couple weeks, probably. And in the meantime, I'll probably just play some random games that I feel like streaming. Maybe that's when I stream the Mass Effect. So, yeah, so just keep an eye out on those. I will say here's a new poll for the next game now that I've completed Metal Gear Solid, and we'll go from there. So just keep an eye out on Facebook. Keep an eye out on Twitch for anything else that I end up streaming. Like I said, we're planning on streaming some more Saints Row Get Out of Hell. I've got a bunch of other things now that just came up on the Humble Bundle that I might end up streaming. So I don't know. I don't know what the next game is. That's kind of what I rely on you guys to do, is decide that for me. So thank you all for watching. This has been a fun playthrough. I know this has been a game that people have talked to me about playing. I've wanted to play because I think it's such a cool series. But I was so bad at stealth games that I'm just like, it kind of steered me away from it. But you guys chose it, so I wanted to comply. So, is there anything else after this? Or does it just bring me to the home screen? Oh, there is more. Hold on. I gotta check this out. Is this actually a thing? Window capture. Let's just shrink that down a bit. So I need to go to, what is it? KonamiJPN.com. No. Why did I expect this to work? There's nothing here. Alright. It was worth a shot. Let's remove that. New item obtained. A digital camera. You got a camera you can use in the tanker didn't I have a camera? Yes, save. Yeah, dead sight. Look at that red clear. Oh, it feels so good. So good. Part of the reason, too, is I really just want to put this TV back in my room. Like, I don't want to have to keep this out here just so I can play standard def games. But, I don't know. We'll figure that out. So, I'm gonna... Oh, that doesn't work. We're just gonna... Maybe we don't mute it? I don't know. Ooh! Oh, it's a different color, too. What's under special? Previous story, photo album, dog tag viewer. Okay. So, I'm actually going to end the episode, or end the video now, end the stream. I hate the fact that it's only been 2.5 hours, but I finished the game. What else do you expect me to do? Except for maybe fire up a new game, but that requires me having to actually reset everything, so whatever. I will see you all once we figure out what the next game is. Once again, keep an eye out on Facebook and Twitter. I'm going to post straw polls on there. Hope you guys vote, because I want to play something new. Once again, that's why I've been doing these streams, is to give me an excuse to play through a lot of my back catalog of games. So, thank you all for watching. It's been fun. Game on.